In order to use YouTube, you must have a Google account. You can use an already existing Google account, or you can create a new one. It's important, however, that the YouTube portion of your Google account be set up as a brand account so that users see your business name when viewing your channel instead of your personal name. Let's take a look at how we can do this. From youtube.com, I can click on the Sign In button at the top right corner. From here, notice that we have the option to sign in with a pre-existing account, or we can click on the Create Account link at the bottom. If you do create a new account, during the setup process, you'll have the option to set up your account as either a personal account or a brand account for YouTube. Make sure that you choose a brand account. But I have a pre-existing Google account that I'd like to use for YouTube, so I'm going to log in with that now. Okay, so now that I've logged into my Google account, I'm going to go back up to the top right corner, and I'm going to click on the silhouette icon, and then I'm going to click on Create a Channel. You'll notice that when I do that, we get a pop-up, and we can go ahead and get started in creating our channel. Right off the bat, I have the option to either use my name, which for this account is Mary Scott, because that's the name of the owner of the brand that we're going to be using throughout this course, or I can use a custom name. And this is exactly what we want to do because we want to create a channel using a brand. So let's go ahead and select Use a Custom Name. Now we'll go ahead and we'll enter the name of our YouTube channel that we would like users to see on YouTube. We'll just go ahead and acknowledge that we're creating a new Google account with its own settings, and we'll click Create. Okay, so once we create our channel, we're brought to this screen where we can fill out a lot of information about our YouTube channel. And you're welcome to go through this process if you'd like, uploading a picture, adding a channel description, adding some links, but we are going to look at this later on in the course. So if you'd like, you can go ahead and click on Set Up Later. So here we are. We're brought back to YouTube. We have a brand new YouTube account, so it doesn't look very fancy, and it's not fully configured. But we now have a YouTube account set up that uses our brand name, Topsy Turvy Cake Design, instead of our own personal name. But I do want to show you real quick, if you've already got a Google account and you already have a YouTube account set up, but it's not using a brand name, you can actually change that. So what we would do is we'd go back up and click on the top right corner. And from here, we're going to click on Settings. And then from within our YouTube settings, we'll go ahead and we'll click on Advanced Settings in the left side of the screen. If we scroll down a little bit, you'll notice that there's this option that says Move Channel. And we can move our channel to a Google account or to a different brand account. So if we were using YouTube just as a personal account, we could come into this Advanced Settings sections into the Move Channel option, and we could move our channel from a personal YouTube account to a brand account, which is definitely something that you want to do if you're going to be using YouTube for marketing and monetization. So at this point, you should be able to create a new YouTube account and set it up for use as a brand or organization. And if you're using a personal YouTube account, you should be able to come in here to the advanced settings and convert that personal account into a brand account. In this video, I'd like to show you what the creator side of YouTube looks like, where as a YouTube creator, you'll be spending a lot of time reviewing your video statistics, seeing how many subscribers you have, and just analyzing the data within your YouTube channel. So to get to the YouTube Studio dashboard from anywhere inside of YouTube, we're going to go to the top right of our screen and click on the thumbnail at the very top right. From here, we're going to click on YouTube Studio Beta, and we'll talk about why it says beta there in a little while. And now you can see we're brought to our YouTube Studio dashboard. As you can see, there isn't that much information on our dashboard right now because we haven't uploaded any videos to YouTube yet. In a second, I'm going to show you my personal YouTube page so you can take a look at what it looks like once you have videos uploaded, you have subscribers and views, and you've really started using your YouTube channel. However, before I do that, I want to talk about this navigation over here on the left side of the YouTube Studio dashboard. You'll notice that we have a number of different links, and we're going to become more and more familiar with these links as the course goes on. Right now we're in the dashboard, as you can see, because it's highlighted in red. But we could also go to the videos section where we could edit, change the name, descriptions, and tags of all the videos that we've uploaded to YouTube. The analytics section is where we can go to find all of the statistics related to how many views we're getting, comments, engagements, things like that. Comments is obviously where we could see all of the comments that have been left on our videos. Transcriptions is where we can go and add transcriptions to our videos to help hearing impaired viewers and users who are speaking a different language than the video is actually uploaded in. If we scroll down on the side a little bit here, you'll notice that we also have a way to access all of our YouTube settings, which we'll be looking at later on in the course. You can always find out new information about what's going on with YouTube as a creator by clicking on the What's New section. There's a feedback section, and then we have the Creator Studio Classic link. Now, this is really important because over the last couple of years, YouTube has been transitioning from an older version, at least from the creator perspective, to a newer version. So we're going from Creator Studio to YouTube Studio Beta, and that's why when we looked up here in the top right corner, it said beta when we went to our YouTube Studio page, because they're still working out all of the kinks, and there are a few things that they have not replicated yet in the new version of YouTube Studio. So if you want to go back to the old version, you can always click on Creator Studio Classic over here in the bottom left. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at a dashboard that actually has some information, because there have been videos uploaded and the channel is actually getting views on YouTube. So now that I've brought up my personal YouTube dashboard, you can see over here at the top right how many current subscribers we have, how many views we've had in the last 28 days, the total watch time for the last 28 days in minutes, and then some of our top videos from the last 48 hours. So earlier in the course, I talked about looking at your trending metrics, making sure that your video views are going up, that your subscribers are going up. So right here from the dashboard, we can take a quick glance at that. On the right side, we can see a lot of our more recent metrics related to the videos that we've uploaded. So this is a really great place within YouTube to get a bird's eye view. As a YouTube creator, this is one of the first places I go when I wake up and start working in the morning. I go to my YouTube dashboard, I take a look at my key stats, I see how my videos are doing, and it's just a great starting point for me to get the day going and start publishing to YouTube. Before you start uploading a particular video to YouTube, it's important to optimize that video to make sure it's the highest quality video possible.